Adversity builds true strength. What if I told you that your greatest moments of struggle are actually your greatest opportunities for growth? What if the very thing you're running from is the exact thing that could transform you into the person you're meant to become? Today, we're diving deep into a truth that most people avoid, but champions embrace. Adversity builds true strength. Stay with me for the next 10 minutes, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at your challenges the same way again. Here's what's coming up. First, I'll show you why comfort is actually your enemy, and why seeking ease is sabotaging your potential. Second, you'll discover the 10 scientific reasons why adversity literally rewires your brain for success. Third, I'll share 2 incredible real-life stories of people who transformed their biggest failures into their greatest victories. And finally, you'll get practical exercises that you can start using today to turn your current struggles into unstoppable strength. But here's the catch. Most people will click away in the next 30 seconds because they're not ready to hear this truth. The question is, are you different? In this video, we will discuss some argument, real-life example, command, prohibition, analogy, micro-practice, example, life application, life rise, the decline of life to help you. Argument 1. Comfort zones are growth killers. Let's start with a hard truth. Your comfort zone is not your friend. Think about it this way. When you lift weights at the gym, growth doesn't happen during the easy reps. Growth happens when your muscles are screaming, when you're pushing through the burn, when every fiber wants to quit. Your character works the same way. Command: stop avoiding discomfort. Start seeking it out deliberately. Prohibition: never choose the easy path when a harder option exists that serves your growth. Argument 2. The science of stress adaptation. Here's what happens in your brain. When you face adversity, your neural pathways literally reorganize. Scientists call this neuroplasticity. Every time you overcome a challenge, your brain builds new connections, stronger connections. It's like upgrading your mental operating system. Each struggle is a software update. Small exercise. Right now, think of your current biggest challenge. Instead of seeing it as a problem, say out loud, "This is my brain getting stronger." Argument 3. The diamond principle. Diamonds are just carbon, ordinary carbon. But put that carbon under extreme pressure for millions of years, and you get the hardest substance on Earth. You are that carbon. Your adversity is that pressure. Your strength is the diamond waiting to emerge. Analogy: a sword is forged in fire, not in a comfortable workshop. The hottest flames create the strongest steel. Argument 4. Failure is data, not defeat. Every successful person has a secret. They collect failures like trophies, because each failure teaches you something that success never could. Success tells you what works. Failure tells you what doesn't work, and why it doesn't work, and how to fix it. That's 3 times more valuable information. Command: start keeping a failure journal. Write down what went wrong, what you learned, how you'll improve. Argument 5. The immune system model. Your body has an immune system. That gets stronger by fighting infections. If you lived in a completely sterile environment, your immune system would be weak. You'd get sick from the smallest threat. Your mental strength works the same way. Small challenges build immunity to bigger challenges. Application in life: seek out small, uncomfortable situations daily. Cold showers, difficult conversations, new skills. Argument 6. The compound effect of resilience. Here's the mathematics of adversity. Each challenge you overcome doesn't just make you stronger for that specific situation, it makes you stronger for all future situations. Resilience compounds, like interest in a bank account. The more you deposit by facing challenges head-on, the more strength you have available for whatever comes next. Real-life example 1. Oprah Winfrey was born into extreme poverty, faced abuse and discrimination, but each obstacle she overcame built the resilience she needed to become one of the most influential people in the world. She didn't succeed despite her adversity. She succeeded because of it. Argument 7. The contrast principle. You can't appreciate light without experiencing darkness. You can't value health without experiencing sickness. You can't develop true strength without experiencing weakness. Adversity provides the contrast that makes strength meaningful. Prohibition. Don't wish away your struggles. They're giving you something that easy success never could. Argument 8. The leadership forging process. Every great leader has a common trait. They've been through something difficult that broke them down, then built them back up. This process creates empathy, creates wisdom, creates the ability to guide others through their own dark moments. Command. When you're struggling, remember that you're not just building strength for yourself, you're preparing to help others. Argument 9. The confidence that can't be faked. There are 2 types of confidence: surface confidence and deep confidence. Surface confidence comes from external validation. It's fragile. It disappears under pressure. Deep confidence comes from internal validation, from knowing you've survived difficult things, from knowing you can handle whatever comes. This confidence can't be shaken because it's built on real experience. Small exercise. List 3 difficult things you've already overcome. Feel the strength that came from those experiences. That's your proof. You can handle more than you think. Argument 10. The preparation principle. Life doesn't give you what you want. Life gives you what you're prepared for. Adversity is preparation, disguised as punishment. Every challenge is life's way of getting you ready for something bigger, something better, something that requires the exact strength you're building right now. Real-life example 2. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. That rejection could have ended his dreams. Instead, it fueled an obsession with improvement. That led to 6 NBA championships. The coach who cut him later said it was the best thing that could have happened to Jordan. Fall of life example. Consider someone who always takes the easy path, who avoids all discomfort, who runs from every challenge. At first, their life seems smooth, effortless, comfortable. Boom. But then real adversity strikes, as it always does. A job loss, a relationship ending, a health crisis. They have no strength to draw from, no resilience reserves, no experience overcoming difficulty. They crumble. Not because the challenge was too big, but because they're too weak. This is the price of avoiding adversity. Rise of life example. Now, consider someone who embraces challenges, who sees obstacles as opportunities, who builds strength through struggle. When major adversity hits, they don't panic, they don't crumble, they draw on their reserves of proven resilience, of tested strength, of hard-won wisdom. They not only survive, they thrive. They use the adversity to reach new heights they never thought possible. This is the reward of embracing adversity. Practical applications. Here's how to apply this in your daily life. Morning challenge. Start each day with something uncomfortable. A cold shower, a difficult task, a challenging workout. Evening reflection. End each day by identifying one challenge you faced and one lesson you learned. Weekly growth. Each week, deliberately seek out one new challenge, something that scares you a little. Monthly assessment. Once a month, look back at how you've grown through the difficulties you've faced. Yearly vision. Set goals that require you to become stronger, to overcome obstacles, to push beyond your current limits. What we learned from this video. Let's recap the key insights we've discovered today. First, adversity is not your enemy, it's your trainer. Second, your brain literally gets stronger when you face challenges. Third, every struggle is preparation for something greater. Fourth, true confidence comes from proven resilience, not from avoiding difficulty. Fifth, the strongest people are those who've been through the most and chose to grow from it. Sixth, you can choose to see obstacles as opportunities for growth. Seventh, small, daily challenges build immunity to bigger challenges. Eighth, leadership is forged in the fire of adversity. Ninth, strength compounds over time. Each challenge makes you stronger for all future challenges. 10th, you are more resilient than you know. Your past victories prove it. So here's my challenge to you. Stop running from difficulty. Start running toward it. Stop seeing obstacles as problems. Start seeing them as promotions. Stop wishing for an easy life. Start wishing for the strength to handle a challenging one. Because here's the truth. The life you want is on the other side of the challenges you're avoiding. Your dreams are not in your comfort zone. They're in your courage zone. And the only way to reach them is to build the strength that comes from adversity. Remember this, every champion was once a beginner who refused to give up. Every expert was once a disaster who kept trying. Every success story started with someone who faced their fears and moved forward anyway. That someone can be you, but only if you choose to let adversity build your true strength. If this video helped you see challenges differently, hit that like button. If you're ready to embrace adversity, subscribe for more content that will challenge you to grow. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, share this video with them. Your next level of strength is waiting for you on the other side of your next challenge. Go claim it. Thank you for spending these few minutes with us today. We hope something here touched your heart and reminded you of your own strength. Now we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What part spoke to you the most? How will you carry it into your life? Your voice matters. And when you share, you inspire more than you know. If this video gave you value, please like, subscribe, and pass it on to someone who might need this message today. Your support means the world to us. It helps us keep creating content that uplifts, encourages, and empowers. Until next time, stay inspired, stay growing, and never stop believing in your dream. Thank you.